Hello, and welcome to a special episode of VHS Reacts. I'm Jeff Swords, and today we will be reacting to Pokémon Episode 35. Alright, so if you have been following along with me on my VHS watching journey, I have been reacting to every single episode of Pokémon in chronological order using only VHS tapes. And there are some missing episodes from the early show, namely episodes 18, 35, and 38 that were never released onto an official VHS tape. So this VHS tape is one that I made myself that is a very faithful rendition or recreation of the three missing episodes, and I've already reacted to the first one, episode 18, but now I'm going to be reacting to The Legend of Dratini. Problem with this one is fully in Japanese, there's no English, it's subtitled, and my editing style is based around sentences. So when Ash pops up on screen and says two sentences, you'll see him saying the first sentence, you'll hear him saying the second one, and then it'll cut out and I'll say something, some 10-second anecdote. That's usually how I edit, but since I can't understand what they're saying, I can't exactly edit it that way, so this will be a little interesting for me, both in reaction and editing. So yeah, I'll probably have a lot more subtitles pop up on the screen of anything that I cut out entirely, so you can kind of at least understand what's being said, and you don't miss anything. But without further ado, let's figure this out, shall we? And I'm also using my more temperamental VCR today, so hopefully it doesn't freak out, but it's a nicer VCR when it works. So let's see. Episode 35. Yeah, it's the Pokemon Center theme. Aw, and Nidorino and Nidorina are in love. So I've seen different versions of this episode with different subtitles. This is the version that I picked and put on a tape. I don't exactly remember whose this is, but whatever. The group, upon entering the Safari Zone, has not yet captured a single Pokémon, but this place is filled with Pokémon, so it's understandable how you would want to sing. Jeez, Ash. Ash is pretty annoying. Yeah, Brock is like, knock this off. He wants to get all... Ugh. He can't stop him. Hey, they're in a good mood. Wow, Japanese Brock is different. Shut up! I don't want to hear your bad singing. Let's... Damn! Ash does get a lot of guns pointed in his face, doesn't he? I know this is the banned episode for guns, but like... What? We've seen so many instances of guns being pointed in Ash's face. The Legend of Dratini. I'd say the most notable episode that we see a lot of guns pointed at Ash is episode 12, where he gets Squirtle. But they couldn't cut that one because it's such an important episode of the show. This one was able to be skipped. And this dude is really gung-ho with his guns. Thunderbolt. Ah, so that's his Thunderbolt, and not a Pikachu's Thunderbolt. But is that what I think it is? A Dratini. It is a Dratini. It's a Dratini with a little birthmark on its horn. Or like a scar or something. And a younger Saiba, or what was his name? No! There is no Dratini here! Okay, there is no Dratini. It is fine. We understand. Yikes. He's very suspicious. Ooh, we're gonna talk to Oak. Japanese Oak. So is this guy supposed to be like Clint Eastwood a little bit? Like he's supposed to be like the gunslinger in the Wild West? Kaiza. Okay. So Kaiza's hiding the Dratini. They got many other Pokemon in the process that literally destroyed the entire Safari Zone, and since then they only allow the use of Safari Balls there. Ah, so the Dratini made everybody show up like a gold rush, and then they collaterally caught all the other Pokemon and wrecked the environment. No one found it, but there's a picture of it left. It is a legendary Pokemon. So I understand legendary Pokemon in the early show is not exactly the same thing as what legendary Pokemon means nowadays. Like you think of, you know, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos. You think of those as legendary Pokemon, Ho-Oh and Lugia. But Dratini evolves and has evolutions. And you can definitely have more than one. It's like, you know. So, but I think they also consider Lapras a legendary Pokemon in the early show too, but I might be wrong on that. So what is Team Rocket up to? I won't be satisfied with that. You're gonna raid the whole environment? Yeah, Jessie she's pretty stupid, but she's the evilest. Come back as soon as you use up all the Safari Balls. Alright. Aha, Team Rocket. Yeah, Safari Dude's not happy with y'all being on top of his signage. Ooh. Yeah, the VHS is not kind to the very bright on bright stuff, so. Wow. Yeah, see, I actually made this tape with this version of this episode before I figured out what Waifu's upscaling program was. So if I remade this tape now, this would probably be even more HD. Whee! He's got a parachute. Yes, the perfect distance for it to open and then just anyway. Ha! No one is impressed. I'll fight fair this time. What a joke. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna compete. I promise we won't bug you guys again if you win. I think you do lie, Jessie. Ah, Ash is letting his hubris take advantage of him again. Oh, thanks, Pikachu. So if we lose... Okay! That means Pikachu, too. Ash just has confidence. The good always wins. What an annoying kid. Hey, Tauros. Lots of Tauros. Tauros. Its main attack is Tackle. Due to its gentleness, it will never attack unless something harms them. Okay. How was that as my impersonation of the Pokédex? Hey, that was one of the shots from the back of the tape. Of the Tauros down here. Cool, cool. Ah, so Safari Balls are green and have a little S on them. Interesting. It's too easy. It's no fun at all. Not fun at all. Don't just catch all Tauros, Ash. Ooh, a Rhydon. Oh, we actually get the Pokédex entry for Rhydon here, too. Very powerful tackle, hard shell. Don't let it go berserk. Hey, that was English enough. Oh, you're probably gonna get another... Yeah, you're getting another Tauros. There he goes. He's a Rhino. He's not a needle Pokemon. He's laughing. Yeah, we got all day. How stupid kids are. No matter what we do, we'll get all the Pokemon anyway. Yeah, so they're just rounding them all up for Team Rocket. Oh. Wow, Team Rocket's actually being smart this episode. If not, we'll have to hurt you. Dang. A lot of guns threatening to kill people with guns. Yeah, that's a problem. I can see why this would be banned. Also, like and subscribe this video if you're enjoying what you're watching. Thank you. Aren't you gonna fight fair with those kids? It's Team Rocket. Yeah. Sit down, old man. Yikes, okay. Arbok could have shot him, but, you know, Or at least shot in the air and been like, sit down. Like, that's what I would have done. Or we can use Big Scary Arbok. Okay, that'll hold him in place. Oh, you're a handsome man. I'll go out with you if you tell me where Dratini is. Jeez, I don't exactly understand why she's orange now. Okay. So they're basically just pulling out all the stops to make this guy talk. Yep. Interrogation room. Yep. Good cop, bad cop. Uh-oh. Don't talk about his mother. That's just Meowth singing. Alright. See, subtitles kind of spoiled that a little bit. The tension of that moment. What's your final plan? Shooting him? Is that the whatchamacallit? What is this weapon? We made it after stacking loans upon loans. Okay, what is it called? Oh. Okay, so it's a Tickle robot. This is very, like, Sonic X coded. This feels like more like an Eggman machine. Or you'll die laughing. Okay, so they're Tickle torturing him. Okay. So he's gonna give up the position of Dratini. Oh, this! Okay. So this is an interesting thing. Yes, Misty has a bunch of weird lures, including one of herself for some reason. Can you catch anything with that? And, like, once in a while, I think in the show, she'll show it off, but, like, most of the time it gets cut from the American stuff, I think, and it's only in the Japanese that we see that she actually does a lot of fishing. Or I might just be misinformed on that. Somebody can correct me on that. Catching a big fish. Are you pulling in a Gyarados? It is a Gyarados, of course. Can you catch it with a Pokeball? Oh, too late. You lost your Misty special. You didn't know there were Gyarados in this river. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Destroy it, Pikachu. Wow. Even that's, like, this is Paka Paka edit for the record, so, like, this is a bit more flashy. Alright, so I'm going to count that as a Team Rocket machine being destroyed, and I'm just going to call it a tickling robot. A tickle robot. I'll add that to the list at the end of it. In the Dragon Valley. Okay, so they're searching. Oh, they're using this equipment again. Hey, this is interesting. Because I've seen this episode out of context before, but this is probably the same equipment that they were using in Gringy City to go through the sewers. Oh, there he is. It is cute. Uh-oh, she's standing on their oxygen. A little more and I can get that Dratini. Yikes, man. These Japanese voice actors are really giving it 110%. I have no idea who any of the voice actors are. I can't name anybody. Except for... I can't even name Pikachu off the top of the head. I think it's something otaku, but I might be wrong. All at once? So they're gonna bomb fish the lake? Anyway, did you catch any Pokemon? Ash, you're missing the point. You never know who won until the round ends. This'll turn the tables. All that Pokemon in the lake will probably die. Yeah. Dang, he just straight up dived in. See, this is the era before cell phones, so people could just leap right into water. So, yeah. Where does that confidence come from? Wherever his confidence from the start of the episode came from. Oh, yeah. The good always wins. Okay, yes. Go help Ash and Mr. Kaiza, or whatever. Yeah, take Kaiza back. Ash can maybe swim back out. How deep is this lake? A minute 33. It's counting down quite quickly. It's faster than seconds. Yeah, we know, Ash. Get out of the lake with the bomb. Alright, you got him out. Starmie, go back for Ash. Yeah, you're not gonna make it, Ash. Is Starmie gonna go get him? Oh, he all the way back down. Ooh. The lake. So yeah, all of a sudden, whoa, that's a big whirlpool. Uh-oh. Heyo. That's not a Dragonite. I mean Dragonite. That's a Dragonair. Wow. And for the record, the thunderstorm is the background for the front of the cover here. That lightning strike is one of the frames of the of this episode. Oh, he's still holding on to that bomb, yeah. And now it's done. Hot potato. See ya, Team Rocket. I think it's probably this show that made me love rainbows. Like, forget whatever rainbows have become now, but when I was a little kid and rainbows were just rainbows, I think I liked them because of Pokemon. There's a lot of rainbows in Pokemon, and a lot of sunsets and stuff too. I really love sunsets. Ah, it's the same birthmark. So the Dratini evolved into a Dragonair. Aww. Yeah, you've kept him safe for 30 years to have babies. Aww. It's an emotional rendezvous. That's not exactly what I would have said, but... Yeah, maybe you'll meet Butterfree one day, Ash. I don't know if Ash ever sees his Butterfree again. I hope so. We will tell no one that we saw a Dragonair or Dratini. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Did you send me any Pokemon? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Quite a few. It's all Tauros? He only caught Tauros? He didn't get anything else? Safari Zone, a place with many Pokemon and a man with a kind heart. There might be a day when they return to here. Wow, look at that, they're even showing themselves off. Bye. Alright. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Let's talk about this, shall we? This was a good episode. I liked the premise, the Safari Zone. A lot of guns, a lot of shooting at, like, he shot at Team Rocket a bunch. So I can understand maybe that's the specific scene as the reason they got this whole episode cut. Or maybe they were like, we need to cut the guns out, but we can't cut out the Squirtle episode because it's Squirtle. You know, he didn't catch anything this episode. The status quo was unchanged. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, please hit like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when more videos go out. Pokemon's going out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right now. I also have a Patreon if you're interested in supporting me directly. I have all of the expected Patreon stuff on there, early access, full length, and exclusive content. And yeah, without further ado, I've been Jeff Swords, and thank you guys very much.